Hi there everybody, welcome to another video. On today's video I have this little Smart Fortwo, the 1 liter engine, 2011. I'm just going to top up some screen wash fluid in this car, so the fluid that comes out of there to wash your windscreen. And as we go into winter we want to use the proper stuff, so I got some screen wash fluid here ready mixed. I got maybe too small amount, but I'm just going to show you where to top it up. I have to get some more for my car. So you need to open this little type of bonnet here thing, and to do that we have these things on the side. So this one's already open, and the way you open them is you just push on there and pull on here like that, and that opens this. Then you'll be able to pull this out like so, and it might be hooked like mine, and you just let it hang there. If you haven't got that, then you just remove it. And we have this tank here, this container with a sort of little windscreen there, and that's where we want to top up some of our screen wash fluid. Right, so I topped it up all the way to the top, well, sort of, and as I was saying, it's a good idea to use the proper fluid, because that fluid is not going to freeze in winter. So if it's -5 degrees, that will remain liquid, and if you need it, you can obviously clean your windscreen. So the last thing you want is fill that with water, and then if you do, it will freeze. It will freeze and it will just be ice, so you will have no fluid, especially if you're in a motorway or something like that. Not that you want to be in a motorway in one of these little things, but wherever you are, it could be the countryside, anywhere. There's a lot of winter slush going into the windscreens, and you really need it. So just to spend, it's about £3, £3 or £4, you can buy the ready mixed one and just put it in there. The other thing I was going to quickly check, since we have this open, is the coolant level. So I recently got this car, and I've been changing different things, doing the service on it. So just taking the opportunity now to check the coolant. The coolant will be here. This is where the coolant fluid goes in. Do not open that if your car has been running a lot and is really hot, obviously. So you have to be careful and not drop things like I just did. Okay, luckily it's just there, and I don't have to dismantle the entire car to get it, so that's a good thing. Now I'm just going to shine a light here, and you can see the coolant is at my coolant is between the minimum and the maximum, so that is okay. And you can see the color of it. It's kind of greenish, bluish color in there. So you have the marks there, the max and the min. And you have those two arrows. So that is right in between. And also you could use a little device to measure the percentage of antifreeze, which measures at what temperature this liquid would freeze. So let me just check that. Okay, so this is my gadget here. I just need to suck some of the coolant in here. This little gadget also allows you to see if the fluid is nice and clean, clear, and what sort of color it is. And then if we hold it straight, it should show us more or less at what temperature. This is rated, so it's about -21 degrees or so, as shown in there. That means it would need to be sort of -21 degrees. It's just gone to -24 or so, but somewhere around that. And it means it will have to be -20 degrees for this liquid to freeze. Again, it's not recommended to have just water in there, because if you only have water, and we do have minus 20 degrees, it will be completely frozen by then, and it can damage your engine. So make sure you have coolant in there. I mean, these days, I think everybody knows it's just a common thing now. Yeah, unlike it was 15 years ago when people still were using water to fill these, and then it would damage the engines and whatnot. But coolant also protects your engine from corrosion. But it is recommended to change it every 2 years. Not that everybody does it. Some people do it, some don't. But it lasts a long time as well. Anyway, with that said, I think we're done here. That little cover there, to put it back on, these little bits here, there's one there and one here, they slide in here. So you have to push it down a little bit and flick it in. Same on this side, and then that little bit, then it will close here, and then you just put your little hooks back on, and you will see your sort of your bonnet here closing. So having said that, I hope the video helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video. So thank you for watching.